Past 15. Atikulam. It was the name of an area which was located in 7 km eastern side of Surveyor Colony. That house was located on the main road which connected Maharani Theatre and Lions Colony. Some said that house came under unauthorized land, and some said that it would anyway get illegal approval since the occupant was a big-handed. That was a gable-roofed house with terracotta tiles above, mostly broken and letting the rainwater leak inside the house. There was a thatched shed in front of the house occupying 5 houses and 3 calves. A small concrete drum of 1 meter height was in a corner of that shed with the fluid mixture, food for cattle, and a heap of straws in another corner. An inverted hemispherical basket was holding inside it some hens and chickens. Usually in villages of Tamil Nadu, people cover and shelter their hens and chickens using such baskets. They would spread some grains and rice inside the basket and arrest all the birds in. A lady opened the basket and let all the hens and chicks free and scattered some grains to feed them. There was one more shed with palm roofs and bamboo partitions located just abutting the road. This shed was holding a nameplate above it. UBDMK Party Atikulam Ward Executive Mr. Jaykumar. Everyone who happened to see that shed would exclaim about the privacy and security of it. It would seem like anyone could rob it. But the fact was nobody in that area had the dare to think of steal anything from that shed. And of course there was nothing in the shed to steal for. That shed was officially called as Party Office of Jaykumar. The main door of that shed was a bamboo thatched and the floor inside it was cement with red oxide coat. A wooden table and a wire chair were there facing the entrance, and few steel chairs were kept folded against the wall. That shed would always be occupied by some men 24/7. 2 guys who called themselves faithful members of Jaykumar used to sleep in the shed at nights. It was their duty to clean and maintain the shed properly. Who is Jaykumar? How did he enter into a party? What is he doing in Gitanjali's story? Lakshmi used to tell me that Jaykumar was a very, please read it exactly like that, very distant relative to our family. When I used to insist her to say the relationship flow chart starting from me to distant with Jaykumar, she would start and finish explaining that in the next 30 minutes, the time by which I would have fainted beside her. Jaykumar was one among 7 siblings, 5 males and 2 females, and he stood as 3rd son of their parents. I must speak about Jaykumar's mother. Her name was Kannayi. She was having only one eye. She was then actually aged 65, but one could never reckon it on seeing her. Of course, her physique would portray her as an old lady, but her speed of walking and her energy of doing any work. She was a 100% South Indian old lady. She was having a grand jewel in her ears, which in Tamil Nadu they called Tandatti. To fix that jewel in the ear, one must grow the lower part of the ear a thick thread-like suspension. Most of the women and old ladies of South India, especially in Tamil Nadu villages, would be wearing this, showing them off beautiful. Nobody in this world could win the game of quarreling or even combating with Kannayi. She would tear them into pieces. When I met her first, the very first thing I got astonished on her was her brilliance and her way of framing the sentences. Generally, most of the village ladies are very skilled in speaking. Rural people has a great contribution in preserving the vernacular language of that region. People from rural background have good knowledge in conversation. But when I noted the way Kannayi was handling every conversation, I felt that was totally different, and hence I went near her and said, "Grandma, from today I crown you brilliant party." She loved creating a thunder in Atikulam. The connection between Jaykumar's family and ours was actually started very coincidental. When I was studying 8th standard, a lady used to sell milk in our street. She used to chat a lot with Lakshmi every day. One day, when my mom started asking the root of her nativity, both of them finally deciphered the tangle of the relationship knots with both the families. She was the elder sister of Jaykumar, and Jaykumar's family was related to ours in a very distant way. First time when Lakshmi explained that matter to me, I almost felt squeamish. What do you say? Are we related to these people? I asked her. Shut up, do you think your mom is from America? Asked Lakshmi. I hugged and kissed her and said, more than America, my sweet Amma. Nobody in Jaykumar's family was educated. But Jaykumar used to say that he had completed BA in history from some university. If we asked him which university he got the degree from, he would say he would come back in 2 minutes and would escape. He was having a cut in his face below his eyes, passing through the middle of the nose, starting from left cheek to right cheek. A huge horizontal line on his face, just in the middle of his face. Anyone who happened to see his face with that cut would definitely piss in their pants since it looked so furious. When I inquired about that scar to Lakshmi, she told a very big story and I got shocked on hearing that. Jaykumar had been working under UBDMK party right from his age of 15. He got a lot of friends and equally a lot of foes. There were a lot of retributive foes trying to murder him since Jaykumar had had so many fights and tussles. There's a proverb in Tamil. A tiger will not give birth to a cat. Kannai's son could not be a cat. When Jaykumar was 25, there was a command by the UBDMK party chief head to kill a man of opposite party, YMFK's Atikulam zone, who had been a disturbance of UBDMK's growth. One early morning, Jaykumar with his friends, with all their instruments, departed to accomplish the order by the chief. They surrounded that man in a place where there was no public movement and started thrashing him. That man immediately took his weapon from his back and in the blink of eye time swayed to Jaykumar's face and cut his face very strongly. Almost Jaykumar's nose had been cut down to pieces but was hanging and sticking to the face a very little. Than the pain of the cut on his face, it was the rage of Jaykumar to pluck that same weapon back from him and gave him a very antagonistic cut on his neck. That man was still then not collapsed but was fighting against them. Jaykumar's fury went to peak and almost became an animal. All other members who accompanied him in that operation were saying the same word, animal, and kept on cutting that man, which counted 36 cuts when that man completely collapsed and fell down unconsciously. Yes, 36 cuts. After ensuring that he had been finished, all the friends held the hand of Jaykumar, pulled him to escape from the place. They all started running from that point, and when they reached the corner of the street, Jaykumar stopped and ran back again to the dead body. All were exclaiming and were asking him to come back. But Jaykumar ran to that body, held the head and cut the neck and totally plucked off the head from the body. With a lot of blood on his face and shirts, Jaykumar ran back to his friends and said, "I had a doubt." This murder case went to court. Jaykumar was arrested and released on the same date. Then he was declared non-guilty in this case due to the support of the UBDMK party chief. People said that this operation was the greatest plus point of Jaykumar's political career. But when Lakshmi finished saying this, I felt fastidious on remembering his face in such cruel incident. But having friendship with such people will help us, da. Lakshmi told me, "Amma, is that you speaking like this?" I said, grimaced. She kept quiet. "We don't want such friendship, ma. We can tackle anything on ourselves," I said, hugging Lakshmi. She smiled.